Hey guys, welcome to Rhythm Spaceship. This is a first time user's FL Studio tutorial. So, the main thing you need to know about this is these 5 buttons right here. This is all you need to get started. This here is your playlist, your channel rack, your piano roll, your browser for different sound effects, and this is your mixer. Each of these I could go into its own tutorial on, but for now I'm just going to show you what everything does basically to get you started. Also, this entire area here is called the toolbar. Your playlist is where you're going to build your music. This is where you're going to put all your sounds, your different patterns that you create and everything into one channel here to make a song and stuff. So through the channel rack, as you can see here, you can make a pattern. We've got pattern 1 selected right now, so this will be the first pattern in our song. Let's say that's my kick. Cool. So now I'm going to take this pattern here and put it into the playlist, which is where my song is. By selecting this here, I can switch from playing the channel rack sound into the playlist sound. So now when I play this, it's playing everything that's in here as opposed to what's over here. So for example, let's show you. I'll go to pattern 2 and I'll make some hats now. So now when I paint this into the playlist and switch to play the playlist, I can hear both the soundtracks that I made on the different patterns together. Holy crap, that's loud, bro. Okay, here. Now you can hear. It's pretty good. So, the next thing that you need to know is, hold on, the piano roll. So, what I'm going to do, let's say I want to make a melody on top of this. I can go to pattern 3, select add. Let's say I want citrus. To make a melody over this, I need to select citrus by selecting this area here. You can see it turns green. That's how you know you're working on that track for the piano roll. So now when I go to piano roll, I'm in citrus piano roll, and I can make a song in here. If I don't like that sound that I've chosen, I can select different sounds through citrus through here. You can select them through the arrows, or you can right click and select a sound that you like. Take a listen. Cool. Now I can add that part in to the playlist by painting it in. When you select the browser and the channel rack, you can go through packs in a subsection and find different drums that you'd like, or different sounds. You can put in samples, all that stuff. Let's say I want this crash in here. I click it, I drag it, I give it a pattern, and I can put it in my song, just like that. Just like using the add to add a different plugin, I can also add sounds through here into the channel rack. If I'd like as well, if I have a sample maybe or whatever, if I want just a clip of something, I can add just the sound into the playlist as well. The last thing I need to do to finish this track, well, is first of all restart because it sucks, but anyways, link each sound to its own mixer channel. So this fat saw can go to mixer number 5. I'll rename this citrus. Give it a color, and it's linked to the channel. By default, FL Studio will link a few of these in here. Usually I get rid of these and put different ones in, but you can change them to whatever mixer channel you want. Now that all my sounds are in the mixer channel, I can go ahead and name them if I like. I'm not going to right now. And you can use the mixer channel to adjust your volumes, your pan, your stereo separation, and you can add effects over here. Your beats per minute. So your whole song, you can change the speed of the entire song just by moving this up and down. This menu here has a lot of cool things in it. When you're adjusting your tracks, you can adjust them to snap for different times. So you can adjust it like this, and you can see how it's kind of snapping into place on the half step there. If you do want to adjust the timing, you can go to Option, Audio, Project, and you can set the bars right here. And you can see it's dividing it differently. The other thing too is this pencil tool. So if I use that, I can draw a piece in and drag it right away. I can only paint them one at a time though. But with the paintbrush, I can paint the pattern in, and it's a lot quicker if you're putting if you have a drum track, let's say, and you just want the kick to play throughout the entire song, you can just drag it all the way through, and it's a lot quicker. This just lets you delete tracks, which you can also use right click to delete tracks, left click to put them in, or select that. I just usually right click with the paintbrush though. The other one that you'll need to know is the slicer, and that allows you to slice a track, so you can just take a little piece of it and move it around, whatever you want there. Select, you can select different parts, and you can see up here that this area is highlighted now. You can play just this, you can play just that part there because it's highlighted. Left click is to zoom in, right click to zoom out. And that just deletes the audio. Well, it doesn't delete it, it mutes that section. So you can mute it and unmute it with this button here. This just moves your pattern around. I wouldn't really use this. I would just move the pattern out of the way with the paintbrush, but for whatever reason you can use that too. You can also adjust without even cutting. You can also adjust just by using the paintbrush. You can select the end of the clip, and it'll give you this arrow that you can just adjust it with. You can adjust the width of your tracks in the playlist here. You can adjust this as well for if your song is going to be a lot longer than this probably, so you can adjust that to view different parts of the song. So now that you know all the basics of FL Studio, that's it. You should be good to go for now. I'll make another tutorial if you need. Let me know what else you'd like to learn. Okay, get out of here.